Welcome to our channel. Today we are going to talk about the modal verbs and their meaning. Well, to begin we will give the definition of modal verb. What are modal verbs? Modals, also called modal verbs, modal auxiliary verbs, and modal auxiliaries, are special verbs which behave irregularly in English. They are different from normal verbs, for example, like work, play, and visit, etc. They give additional information about the function of the main verb that follow it. They have a great variety of communicative functions.
Modal verbs don't have a meaning by themselves or have a complete meaning, therefore they need a verb that completes their meaning. They are also called non-action verbs. Here are some characteristics of modal verbs. First, they never change, therefore you can't add s, ed, or ing. In the second, they are always followed by an infinity without to. For example, the bar infinity. In the last one, they are used to indicate modality, allow speakers to express certainty, possibility, willingness, obligation, necessity, or ability.
List of modal verbs: can, could, may, might, will, would, must, shall, should, and ought to. Use of modal verbs. Modal verbs are used to express functions such as possibility, ability, permission, obligation, prohibition, lack of necessary, advice, and probability. Remember, modal verbs are followed by an infinity without to, also called the verb infinity.
In the first group, we have can, could, and must. In the function probability, first, they can be used when we want to say how sure we are that something is happening, and we happen. We often call this model of deduction or speculation, certainty, or probability. For example, it's snowing, so it must be very cold outside. In the second example, I don't know where John is. He could have missed the train. In the last one, this will can be right $200 for 2 cups of coffee, but we use might. But in this example, in negative, it might not be a good day for a picnic. It's cloudy and a bit chilly. In the second group, we have can and could. In the function ability, when talk about can, is when happen present, and when I talk about could is when is past. We use can and could to talk about a skill and or ability. For example, she can speak 6 languages. And the second, my grandfather could play golf very well. And the last one, I can't drive.
In the third group, we have must, have, and should in the function obligation and advice. We can use verbs such as must or should to say when something is necessary or unnecessary, or to give advice. For example, in first sentence, children must do their homework. In the second sentence, you should stop smoking. Remember, in all sentences, use other verb for complete the information. In the last one, we have to stop here.
In the first group, we have can, could, and might. In the function permission, we can use verbs such as can, could, and might to ask for and give permission. We also use modal verbs to say something is not allowed. For example, you may not use the car tonight. In the other example, can we swim in the lake? In the last one, could I sit here?
In the fifth group, we have will would in the function habit. We can use will and would to talk about habit or thing we usually do or did in the past. For example, when I lived in Italy, we would often eat in the restaurant next to my flat. The other example, John will always be late. Well, now we are going to talk about past modals. In the past modals, we use could, should, and would, but these words there need to use the perfect tense in this form.
For more information about the modals present and past. In present, the base form is subject plus modal plus verb plus complement, but in past the base form is subject plus modal plus have plus past participle plus complement. For example, in present the sentence is you should see a doctor, but in past is you should have seen a doctor. And finally, we leave you a small chart with more examples for modal verbs in present and past.